Poland occupies everything, which means we can't vassalize them. 28th aggressive expansion. Yeah, we're just gonna take money then. We'll make them steer trade too. Or maybe we should make them end their alliances. I think that would be better. How much? Okay, that's not costing us any Diplo points for that peace deal. So that's good. Kind of tempted to vassalize Riga if we get the occupation of it, and then integrate them later. It's not a bad province. Well, I think we do make this a state, so we can give this to the burghers. It's not a great state, though. Unfortunately. We need to make that a core first, too. I guess we don't need those forts anymore. Oh, there we go. Osel and Estonia area. It's actually better than the claims that we had. And we're going to get a claim on Danzig. Well, that's probably not going to happen because unless they want to be independent. But I don't think we want to give up Poland or Lithuania quite yet. So what is the aggressive expansion going to look like? Okay, so far it's fine. It's not bad. We'll have to see what it looks like when we're piecing out Scotland as well, though. Since this is going to be twice the aggressive expansion. Let's go ahead and focus admin. Anybody we need to improve with? Sweden loves us. Oh, we can annex Holstein soon. Oh, we're already improving with them. Yeah, I guess we don't need to improve with anybody right now. When's our truce with these guys? And 61. So our truce actually comes out before Muscovy's, which is nice. Oh, and Sweden has tons of claims in there. Very nice, dudes. Awesome job. We can't integrate these guys for what, 50 years? Yeah, 94. And we might still feed them that land since it's their claims. And let's go blockade that, I guess. That way we don't have to spend our admin and crap to core it. Much better when they spend their admin to core it. So apparently Lithuania is getting the siege on Riga, and I think their entire army is about to get stack wiped. So that's nice. I think we've barely had to do any fighting. It's so much nicer when you don't have to do fighting. I guess if we're standing in the hills, oh, that's a pretty good general. Yeah, I might just come back. I don't want them pushing in on us. Grasslands, those are hills. Don't we have our missionary strength guy? I guess that's because the autonomy is so high. Yeah, we can't really convert that yet. How is Scotland looking? Will they just give us a province? Yeah, we're gonna go take the hills back. But hopefully, I guess we could blockade that. Oh, we'll figure it out. Maybe even just part of the peace deal with the Livonian Order. We take one of Scotland's things rather than piecing out Scotland separately. Well, taking Scottish money would be nice. So Muscovy's at war with Kazan. Man, that would be a really nice time for Poland to join us. Well, Kazan has no allies, so maybe not. At least it's only 1% attrition. Normally I would not want a siege like that with a full stack. Let's give... It's not a state yet. We're definitely going to give Neva to the burghers. Might even increase autonomy there. Oh, maybe not. Maybe our allies will just kill our rebels for us. You know what? If we win this siege first, we actually get the hill bonus fighting in West March. Oh, that's a pretty close race. It's kind of just going to be up to whoever gets lucky first. 28% for us. Ooh, disease outbreak. Rough. Sorry, bros. Sorry, bros. We're up to 42%. You're still here. Get another disease outbreak. Come on, that'd be hilarious. Oh, yeah. That was dumb of me to turn those forts off with the separatists at 90%. Should have turned them back on. Oh, we got a disease outbreak now. I guess that's what I get for making fun of those guys. Also, have we embargoed everybody? We haven't embargoed the Ottomans or Muscovy yet, I don't think. Pretty sure we haven't. Let's go ahead and do that. Oh, Bavaria likes us now. Sure. Come on, 49%. We can totally win that, right? We can win the race. No, defenders desert again. And we need to embargo the autos. Oh man, if they win before us, that would be some crap. Defenders desert again, alright. Water shortage. Super close. How does Scotland feel, though? No, they don't want to give us a province yet on their own. Oh, no. Poland got that occupation. That sucks. Oh, another disease outbreak. That's like 49% rolls that we've lost. That's some nonsense, dude. That's some nonsense. There. Now maybe Scotland will give us a province. I think we want this one, though. Actually, I think that would make the most sense because we can just give it to Norway. Yeah. That's 6. That's 5. I think we just take Sutherland. Give it to Norway. Take a little bit of money. Just Novgorod and Muscovy, so that's no problem. I guess we let this battle happen first, though. Although now they're getting these 2 provinces back. Alright, good. We can piece them out barely before that happens. And it doesn't let us get any more money though. I was hoping we would at least capture a transport. So yeah, we'll give that to Norway. Let's go ahead and do that. Oh yeah, we have to wait for the war to be over to give it to them. Yeah. Riga, money and war reps. It's occupied by Poland, so we can't vassalize it, so that makes sense. And we just need Osol. Come on, somebody get Osol, please. Oh, the Novgorodian separatists went over into Muscovy. I love when that happens. No, we're not coring that. So what did we just fulfill? Expanding Denmark. Has the Renaissance spawned? I think it did, yeah. So I guess we don't want to develop it right now, though. Surprised Denmark doesn't have more unique missions. I wish they did. Unfortunately, we can't finish this in this war. Actually, I wonder. No, we can't set it. Why won't they give us Narwa? And why can't we set stuff right now? There. It's just really laggy, apparently. I mean, this... we should be able to set those. I was hoping we could set them and then Poland would give them to us. Apparently not. Poland will lose 20 trust with us. If we give them this, we gain favors, though. I think that works. That or we... we'd have to give Poland a vassalization since they own all of this crap. Oh, calling Poland in made it easier. In some senses. Let's see, we don't want them to be allied with Scotland next war. Just Novgorod and Muscovy pissed off, so that's fine. Okay. Yeah, we'll give Poland 2 of the things. Oh, we really don't want the nobility losing loyalty. We have no professionalism, so it's not like losing professionalism does anything. Sweden's up to 45% liberty desire. Yeesh. Wait. We don't want to core that. We're giving this to our buddies in Norway. There we go. What if we give Sweden? No, we don't want to give Sweden the province. We'll just go and support loyalists again, I guess. Can we make... no, it's not cored up yet. I guess we'll go ahead and pop that. Alright, so... Danish noble rebels, 9 years. Estonia and 4. Livonia there. So we want to start marching... we can't. Oh, we can transport them there in a second. It's not the worst. Might even build 2 more transports. Need to make sure Holstein is 190, so we can start annexing them in a second. Huh. England actually doesn't like us very much. Suppose. Wait a second. That's us. We're about to be on the English throne. We could potentially PU them, right? We have to lose a ton of stability, but if we PU in England and then we integrated them, that'd be a really easy way to complete this achievement. Nope. That's not what I was about to do. Maybe we should have enforced mill access with the Livonian Order. Wait, England is no longer a great power. Feels bad for them. I'm sorry, England. Aw, man. France allied Scotland. That sucks. It's gonna be very hard to catch Scotland in another war where France won't join. Who are they allied with? Brittany, Venice. Oh, the Pope got Provence back. There you go. Who are their enemies? England, Burgundy, Aragon, Austria. Well, maybe Austria will somehow fight them. I doubt it though, but maybe. Really wish vassals would retake stuff during peacetime. It's like, what's the point of them if they're not gonna at least do that? So how many favors do we have now? 5. We get what? 1 every 2 years? 1 every year? Well, that means pretty soon we can declare on Muscovy. Yeah. Lost a base tax in Novgorod. I hate that event. I hate it so much. Maybe would England join us against Scotland at some point? Maybe. I don't know if that would really help though. Definitely want to get English land as soon as possible though. So we need to go ahead and protect some trade. I imagine it's best to protect in Lubeck. Well, let's try the Baltic first. So we're at 4.18. If we protect in the Baltic, we'll see what that goes to. Let's also give them our admiral. And let's just transport 6 guys over there. 4.18 up to 4.21. So let's protect in Novgorod. Let's see what happens. 4.21, 4.44, yeah. So it is better to protect in the Baltic, which makes sense. That was my gut instinct. When can we annex? We should be able to annex them soon. You know what? Maybe we ally Scotland, or just have them be happy with us, and then we can declare on England at some point. Although I guess we wouldn't be able to core anything. Oh, we definitely should have taken this. We should have taken East March or West March. That way we could fabricate on England. So I guess we do have to fight Scotland again then. That's awkward. I guess we just rival Hungary. We're not rivaling Poland. I don't know what rivaling Burgundy would get for us. My thing is we could maybe pull Holland or somebody off of them at some point. France is allied or rivaled to Burgundy. Guess we just go with Hungary then. So we'll stop embargoing you guys. We'll move the embargo to Hungary and we'll figure out what our next war is going to be. Maybe just Novgorod. That's 6 years of standing around though. I don't think we can really fight anybody else. Dithmart's Chen's part of the Empire. Pomerania, Mecklenburg. I mean, all of these people are part of the Empire. Who's Austria rivaled to? The Pope? The Pope, France, and the Ottos. We can't really fight France. I think it's going to have to be Muscovy once we have favors in 4 years. So probably Muscovy and then Novgorod, or Novgorod then Muscovy. Probably Muscovy first, though. Especially if we could catch them like at war with the Great Horde. That would work out. Yeah, we're not stating that. That's for sure. At least we're barely gaining money with all this overextension. Oh, Scotland no longer completely hates us. Well, you know, that guarantee could actually... Oh, they're allied, though. I was going to say the guarantee could drop. But I guess I doubt that it's going to... Sweden. Fabricating on everybody. Guess we'll start spying on Muscovy then. That way, when the time comes... That's actually really bad. If these guys walk onto Novgorod... Please don't. Definitely taking that. Hopefully that puts Sweden's Liberty Desire in the gutter. Alright, we really have to be careful to make sure these guys aren't gonna walk onto our low morale stack. Hey, trustworthy allies. That's actually really good because that'll help us annex. Oh, nice. And that diplo annexation cost reduction is perfectly timed, given that next month we should be able to annex Holstein. Okay, thankfully they're going deeper into Muscovy's land. So we need to get these guys back over there for the rebels. Ooh, England's the Pope. Maybe England would excommunicate France. That's what I would do if I was them. Just excommunicate everybody. Alright. We can start annexing Holstein. Hopefully that doesn't make Sweden hate us a lot, so let's go back to improving with Sweden. And yep. Muscovy killed the rebels, that's good. How big are these guys gonna be? 11k? Ooh, clergy gaining loyalty. Did we never pulled Diplo support, did we? Yeah, we should pull Diplo. Could potentially, oh, I guess I'll let the loyalty tick back up. Probably should have granted them the admiral first. It's not a bad admiral. Let's give that fleet them, that guy. If we give this to the clergy, and I guess we get the papal influence, we could pay them off. That way, if we pop missionary strength here, we should be able to convert them really quickly. Quite quickly, at least. We could maybe even give that to, well, they have no unrest. I'll say give it to the clergy. Any disputed succession still? No, none that we care about, at least. Who's at 5 Miltech? Someone's at 5 Miltech. England's actually still at 3. That's awkward. Huh. So when do we have favors with these guys? January 56 will be 8. That means 57, 58 will be 10. So 3 years and we can fight Muscovy. Ooh, we have a cardinal. We'll lose the prestige. We actually kind of need the legitimacy. We're getting pretty low on legitimacy. Also need to start building some churches, I guess. Who does Poland want to fight? Want to fight Hungary? Hungary, Livonians. It's awkward that Hungary is allied to Austria, though. None of those seem particularly worth stating up. Such slow development. Means we could take Riga, though. Next time we fight the Livonian Order in 67. Oh, France vassalized Provence. Interesting. Well, we could drop, what, 4 claims on Muscovy? I guess it doesn't matter which ones we do. Reserve 13, but it's next to a fort. Lagoda will be the easiest to take. The other thing we could do, we could probably vassalize Novgorod, since the truce expires 1 year before our truce with Muscovy. If we vassalize them, then we could actually reconquest. I think we're definitely gonna make this a state. That way we can give Novgorod also to the burghers. What do we need for colonialism? We would have to discover the new world, right? We need quest for the new world. We have to have at least one province over there. Oh, we can actually turn that off too now. We could use Norway's land as a base. Right? They're a very loyal Sweden so far. And they have fabricated wonderfully for us. This one too, it's 4 claims on Novgorod. So we're either gonna vassalize Novgorod when the truce expires, and then reconquest Muscovy with Poland's help. I think that's a war that we would win. Pretty sure it is. It wouldn't be an easy war, but it would be a war we could win. It's a shame we probably won't be able to pop transfer subject, because we could pull like Perm or somebody off of Muscovy for pretty cheap. I don't know. Did Norway control Iceland? I have no idea. I assume they did, but maybe they didn't. Well, hopefully we can. I really might take like exploration as a first idea, because we could send a fleet over here and explore, right? And then we could discover Canada and Greenland pretty quickly and start colonizing. Then maybe we can get that to pop for us. We can get colonialism to pop for us. That'd be pretty nice. Part of me wants to develop for the Renaissance. I don't know if it's worth it as Denmark though, because we're really gonna want Mill 5 before we fight Muscovy, especially because there's a good chance they'll be stuck on Mill 4. So definitely a decent chance of that. We can't give these guys a general. We can take money off of them though. Castile has disputed succession. Actually, I have less prestige than them though. I don't know if that's a war that we would win against Austria, I don't think. How old is this dude? 35. What's our army tradition anyway? Only 10. So I don't think we want to roll generals right now. Oh, another stupid thing. Actually, we should not have gone. Yeah, we can lose a naval tradition. We should not have gone to negative prestige. Well, thankfully it's only very slightly negative. So Sweden won't get pissed off by our negative prestige, thankfully. England against Sligo. I have no idea where Sligo is, over here somewhere, right? So England, you guys have fun with that, man. Because I am not transporting my army across there. Absolutely not. Let's take our morale infantry, and yeah, those guys are morale. Republics. I like republics. I actually really like them. I mean, they're not good for world conquesting, that's for sure. But in general, I like that you have so much control over your leader. If you get a really garbage leader, you can vote him out after 4 years, or you know, whatever your term limit is, 8 years, 4 years, 6 years. Whereas with monarchies, like if this guy sucked, then we'd have to disinherit him, which minus 50 prestige is a lot of the time. Norwegian noble rebels. Can Norway handle those? Actually might not be able to handle those. Probably way over our naval force limit now. We can kill that transport. These ships might be able to pay for themselves. We're 2 over our land force limit. Let's kill that cav. So this is going to be tough because we need to make sure these guys don't take the capital. Norway, they have 8 regiments somewhere. I'm not seeing them unless they're over here. Where the heck is their army? I have no idea where their army is. So we really don't want the noble rebels taking their capital, because then we would lose the PU over them. Where the heck is their army? You know, they're probably over here fighting, aren't they? These dummies. Whatever. Suppose we turn the fort on, go kill the noble rebels, then come back for our actual rebels. Well, we're gonna want to send these guys one at a time, because the supply limit in this area is pretty bad. Oh, our guy got arrested. Sorry, Mr. Diplomat. Sorry about that. We can improve with Poland, I guess. We don't really have anybody to spy on. Thankfully, those guys are actually going away from the capital. Honestly, too, we can just leave these guys there. It's just a 6K stack. So 2 years until Novgorod's truce is up. Aren't there some good stability events in republics though too? Maybe there's not. I just like the high control you have over your leaders in republics. I mean, there's definitely better nation type, or better government forms out there. Especially a lot of the unique ones, like the Ottoman one and the Mamluk one, are pretty good. Yeah, we want to state this, and want to give that to the burghers too, I think. I have a lot of influence, though. I have to worry about that. You're now a monarch. Oh, was your Republican tradition super low? If your Republican tradition is below 40, below 50, then there's a chance that you become, there's like the Republic, and then there's like a dictatorship, and then depending on where your Republican tradition's at, when you're in that like in-between phase, when you're the dictatorship, it'll either revert to a republic if you're above 50 or 45, and if you're below that amount, you go back to a monarchy. Let's take some manpower. Somehow these guys have not increased. There we go. 9 favors with England. How do we want to use those? Probably won't. Now our friends have to get themselves home. Well, how big is this army? I'm clicking the wrong buttons. It's actually only 8k and 11k. So technically our 10k army could handle them. Should be our next admin, yes. And part of me wants to take innovative because it's a cool, they have cool things, but I think what makes the most sense is exploration. It's a Diplo group, and that way we can explore from here and start colonizing. We might even be if we take exploration now, there's a good chance we'd be the first people to the New World. I doubt we're gonna have the colonial range because we can't pull that off of Norway until we integrate them. I doubt we'll have the colonial range to actually make a colony. Why is that not getting taken back? Stupid crap. Whatever, we'll just leave 1 stack behind. But we could be pretty rich if we get to the New World first. Maybe move our center of trade to the Caribbean or something. I think that's our best bet. Hopefully we could get there once we got that. Yeah, we'll take it. Yeah, Greenland to America. You're right. We should be able to get there. Yeah, they either have to give it to us or we always have it with them, right? Because they're our subject. Yeah, we always have it conditionally because we have a PU over them. But yes, that should work. Let's make sure Sweden doesn't drop down. How's the coalition looking? Wait, where did I put coalition? There it is. Just Novgorod and Muscovy that are pissed off. Nobody else cares that we've been beating up on them. So that's fine. Don't think we can ally anybody else useful. In Pomerania, Brandenburg, all these people could potentially be useful, but they're not going to help us against Muscovy, which is who we'll be fighting next. And I think I'd rather save the slot to vassalize Novgorod. Might take too much war score, though. Not actually sure. Can we pull a general off the nobility? We could. Put them at 98% influence. That's pretty YOLO. It's pretty close to 100%. Either way, I think we need to roll a general. He's terrible. Estonians are popping in Revel or Osel. More likely Revel, I guess, so... we'll stand on Revel. Hopefully we don't have to get the -2 crossing penalty, but maybe we do. Other than that, I mean, I guess we could go back to spying on Muscovy. Now we are diplomats not wasted. And we'll improve with England for like a year or something. Try to catch France when they're in a tough war, although I doubt they're going to be in any tough wars anytime soon. Unfortunately, wow, Albania has lived for this long? I guess Venice decided not to continue to support their independence, or guarantee them, I should say. Yeah, I wonder, can we vassalize a Novgorod this big? We probably can't. It's going to be close. We might be able to. A lot of what they have left is really low development. Gain professionalism, lose army tradition. Well, we need to make it to where the nobility don't gain influence. Well, I suppose we could let them gain influence. You have a really nice game going to the Netherlands. I need to do that one day. I think one of these days I'm going to start as Burgundy. Because Burgundy can form the Netherlands, right? I'm pretty sure. Start as Burgundy, maybe go for the Burgundian Conquest achievement, and then form the Netherlands and make a bajillion ducats or something. Would much rather take the professionalism. But then the nobility is going to be disloyal for a very long time. So I don't think we can take that. So we gotta lose the army tradition. We don't have much army tradition anyway. Unfortunately, these guys are now disloyal. And we can't fix that for another 15 years or so. But they'll become loyal again. Really want Muscovy to fight the Great Horde. Are they interested in the Great Horde's land? They are. Who are they allied with? Just Uzbek. If we could catch Muscovy when they're at war with the Great Horde, that would be amazing. Would be fantastic. Other than that, what do we have left to drop claims on? Guess just Vishny and Rezev, so we'll put it on Rezev next. Since it's higher. Nice, we have 2 cardinals. We should improve with the Pope soon then. I guess this diplomat could go improve with the Pope after we declare war on Novgorod. Oh, it's in November. I don't have any allies or anything right now. Poor Novgorod, man. Alright, especially because we're going to be converting some stuff too. Get that papal influence going. I love papal influence. I think Catholicism's my favorite religion in the game. Wow, they got a really good general. I think we still win, but they got a 4-shock general. That's pretty rough. I guess we can go ahead and stand on Osul now in case these guys do spawn there, which it looks like they're more likely to spawn in Osul since we have that army. They're 11k. So let's give those guys a little bit of backup in case they do spawn on Osul. Really want them to spawn before we declare war. That way we don't have to come back for them. Would like to start building some marketplaces. This seems like a good spot. Ooh, 16.4. Be awesome if we could get Lübeck to be more valuable than Genoa. We're kind of sort of close. Because if we could get Lübeck to be more valuable than Genoa, we could, in addition to potentially spawning colonialism, we could spawn global trade. Be two nice institutions. If you've already gone all the way to a monarchy, I think you have to reform, or there might be some rebels that would do it. Yeah, I think you'd have to enact the reform to become a republic. Because you've totally lost Republican tradition, right? You're back to legitimacy as far as your government power goes. Maybe noble rebels. No, not noble rebels. There might be some rebels that could do it. I'm not sure. I don't remember. Yeah, if you're at legitimacy, let's Google it real fast. Can you... Republic via rebels. I should probably say EU4. Here we go. Guide to becoming a republic. So if you have religious or aristocratic ideas, you'll get events that'll spawn revolutionary rebels. So yeah, if you can spawn revolutionary rebels, then you could. Other than that, I think it's just enacting the reform. I swear our truce ended with these guys, right? It says it did. Truce with Riga ended too. Ooh, yeah. Quest for the New World. Oops, did not mean to unpause. So, I guess... Oh, I really want these guys to spawn. I assume that Sweden can handle Novgorod. We could give them one of our armies. It's just a toss-up where the rebels are gonna spawn at this point. So we want to recruit an explorer though and go exploring, I do believe. So oh well, once we have Diplo points. I forgot we have 6 Diplo points. Let's just take... I don't think they have any forts, do they? Yeah, they just have a capital fort. So... that would be a very easy province to take and hold for the war goal. Yeah, they only have 5,000 guys. Is Sweden's army still stuck over here? No, it's not. I have no idea where their army is, though. I don't think it's stuck over there. I don't see it. I know the AI can be super dumb when it comes to, like, sending troops to fight wars, like, over in places like this, and then they're like, oh, I don't know how to get back. So, can we actually vassalize them? Ooh, we could. Nice. Yeah, we're gonna do that. We're just gonna vassalize them, I think, and then feed them. They have so many cores in Muscovy. Yeah, they've got a lot of cores, right? 1, 2, 3. Look at all those cores they have. So many cores. That's some reconquesting right there. Unfortunately, I'll probably have to go for the day after this war. Where are you guys going? And where the heck is Sweden's army? Oh, they don't have an army. What? Sweden? What are you doing? Why don't you have an army? Is it because you're in debt? I guess we could pay off their debt in a minute. Oh no, please don't run into my land. In your game right now, there's a bunch of dudes in Constantinople? Is that what you mean? Let's see. Kinda don't want my leader being a general right now. But maybe he has to be. Ooh, wow, we don't have enough Diplo yet to get a dude. I wonder if anybody else. What is it? Did England take anything? No. Did Portugal take anything? Nope. Spain? Nope. Yeah. We might be the first people to the New World. I know Siena colonizes sometimes now. That would be awesome, man. If we were the first people to the New World. Are they sieging down Constantinople, or does Poland somehow own Constantinople now in your game? Ooh, definitely not giving them a New World charter. We can recruit an explorer now, though. This is definitely going to put us over the leader limit. We don't need 2 admirals and an explorer, so this guy's worse. We'll get rid of him. Oh, so Poland's actually taking back Constantinople from the Ottomans. That's pretty sweet. No, it's all good, man. It's all good, dude. I was just making sure I was understanding you correctly. I wasn't trying to, you know, say anything about your English by any means. So what do we need? We need 3 light ships. So we got to pull some light ships, and I guess we'll just pull 3 light ships. Let's just leave this guy here, actually. So we'll get these guys into port, and we'll just use 3 light ships to explore. Do we have to move them over here to start exploring? Nice. Nice quick war for us. Alright. Want to keep our religious unity up if possible. Man, Novgorod is going to take forever. We really need to convert that, though. Culm. Alright, so we can get rid of that edict. And we'll pop religious unity here. Wow, it's amazing what some missionary strength can do. 1,111 months down to 92. Still a bit too expensive, though, because of the autonomy. Did we give this to the burghers already? We should if we didn't, yeah. That's just too expensive right now, though, to do. Let's see. We can drop, what, just 1 more claim on these dudes? Not that we even need. It's kind of a waste. The spy network's been kind of a waste if we're just going to reconquest stuff. But I guess, like, we could take... Yeah, we could take Rezev for ourselves, since it doesn't have Novgorod's thing on it. So Poland will hopefully join us in the very near future. Oh yeah, can these guys explore now? No. Oh, we need Quest for the New World, don't we? Duh. We have to get the next one. Wait, we have Quest for the New World. Why can't we explore then? I guess it's because we can't... We need more colonial range, right? Even if we come down... If we were to get rights... Would Portugal give us? They probably wouldn't. Oh, we won the war. Alright, well, become our vassal. Who doesn't like that? Novgorod and Muscovy doesn't like that. Well, Muscovy, that sucks for you. Alright. So we definitely need to improve with them, and we're gonna see if Poland would join us. They would not, because our diplomatic reputation sucks because we annexed our dudes. How long does that last? How long's left? 5 years. And we don't have any guy. So I guess we can't declare on Muscovy quite yet. It would be beneficial for Novgorod to be loyal anyway. I guess we'll stop spying on them. Sweden still loves us, so that's good. I might actually swap to Diplo focus when we can. That way, when do we get our next colonial range? 7. It's pretty far away. Because I don't think that we want to just suicide our guys. Well, I've got a couple minutes before we have to go. So we'll pull into ports. Yes, I don't know. That's the quickest port to get to. Yeah, you go there. You can go back there and continue protecting trade, making us money. Let's look it up real quick. Because they can't just sail into the fog, right? Like, yeah. That's what it is, right? It's our colonization range. Yeah. So we're definitely going to have to get Diplo up. Yeah, that's what it is. That's what I figured. Just wanted to make sure I wasn't missing anything. Well, as soon as Poland joins us against Muscovy, should be pretty easy. Would like to get Novgorod to be loyal. That way we can force them to push trade our direction. 16.6. I wonder if it's better to privateer the English Channel than protect trade here. Maybe we should check that real quick before I go. So, if we're protecting trade in the English Channel, we're making 5.43. If we're privateering... Or sorry, protecting trade in Lubeck, 5.43. I assume we're gonna have to do some math, right? Because it shows up as spoils of war rather than here. So it went down to 4.74. So where's our calculator? 5.43 minus 4.74, so 0.69 ducats. That's really close. Wow. We're technically losing 0.01 ducats a month. But we're stealing money from other people. So that might be worth the loss. Especially if we could build more light ships in the near future. There are those dang rebels. Of course they spawned there. You can give us mill access? No, you won't. One maneuver. Two maneuver. I don't know. It's pretty awkward. What we might do... I might have troops land, and then... Although they could go over here, right? Truce of the Teutons ended. There's a lot with Hungary, though. Is this truce coming up soon? No, a long time. I guess we could land guys and time this army coming in with like a day before the landing, and then I'll have to go. Let's make sure we keep improving with Norway. Poland likes us. England likes us. So probably keep one diplomat around to declare any potential wars. So when are these? What the? Yo, they landed real quick. I was not expecting that to go that fast. I should have brought these guys first, apparently. Holy crap. Holland. We are... don't have much manpower there. So I think we'll take the production that way. Our trade node gets a little bit stronger. Well, that was not smooth and buttery like I wanted it to be, killing those guys. One thing we have to watch out for over here, though, is attrition. Yeah, not smooth and buttery killing the rebels, but it worked. We didn't lose that much manpower, really. Alrighty, guys. Well, I think that's a reasonable start for us. We kept Sweden super loyal. We picked up some land from Novgorod. We vassalized Novgorod. We picked up land from the Livonians. And as soon as we're able, we can declare on Muscovy what should be not an easy war, but a winnable war. And then we can give Novgorod a bunch of their stuff back and then hopefully annex them not too far into the future. 73-ish is when we can integrate them or annex them. So yeah, January 23rd, 73. Thank you, Baden, for the follow, my dude. Quick question if you're still here. Did a little thingy pop up? There's supposed to be like a little thing that pops up whenever anybody follows. You know, like the notification thing. I keep forgetting to ask whenever people follow if it actually pops up or not, or if it's broken. Oh yeah, we should take our leader off of here before he dies to some sickness. If you know what I'm meaning by the little thingy popping up. So somehow we have to break that alliance. Well, I guess we don't have to. Oh, we kind of have to, or else we're not going to be able to fabricate on England. Although it might be possible just to ignore France in that war. Or mostly ignore them. As long as we're about as strong as France, if we just stand on our islands, they can't really take too much of our country. I don't think they're really able to cross onto us easily. We should win those fights if it's close militarily. Would probably have to be after we integrate our homies, though, so that our homies we can use their armies there too. Yeah, we'll probably be dumb and walk off. Other than that, we could like no CB and Irish minor. I don't really want to do that though. We shouldn't have to. All right. Well, I don't know if Baden's still here, so I'm gonna go eat some lunch and take care of my afternoon chores. Wish I could stream more, but it is what it is. So, alrighty, guys. Hope everyone has a great day as always. And if you're watching on YouTube, please do leave a like or a comment. It helps out a lot, especially if I missed anything. Backseat gaming is encouraged, so feel free to do it. And take care, guys.